all like what the Republicans are doing in Washington?
No.
Do you think it's time we sort of change the direction that they're taking us?
Yes.
Do you think Mike Ferguson is so out of step with the women of this state that it's time we kick them out of the U.S. House of Representatives? So this race right here in this state, in your community, is one of the most important things that's happening in the country in November. Linda Stender has a record to run on, is able to talk to voters, is able to connect with people, and is going to be one of the most powerful advocates we have to take back control from the Republicans and have sensible policies in our country. I want to tell you, I want to take this race and I want to put it in kind of a national perspective and talk about not only how important it is to have Linda in the House, but how important it is to take this House seat and take a lot of other House seats. Actually, we only need 15 to take back control of the House. We've got to put the brakes on what these guys are doing. They don't listen to reason. They don't listen to advocacy organizations that we all love. They don't listen to anything, but they don't even listen to the polling data out there. And the example that just absolutely blew my mind away is one of them is about a month ago when they did this $70 billion tax break for the wealthy. You know, all we read about how is everybody's mad that there's a deficit and a fiscal mess and all that stuff. They don't pay any attention to that. They just go right ahead and they vote for yet another tax break for the wealthy. So the only way to change anything is to take political power. Linda Stender is a top drawer candidate. We need to get the vote out. It's a non-presidential election. The turnout drops. We need to make sure we knock on doors. We need to make sure, particularly at the end, that we go and take those Democratic voters and we make sure they go vote. We need to make sure we convince those independents and those moderate Republicans, and there still are in New Jersey a lot of moderate Republicans. We need to say this guy is an extremist. He doesn't even want stem cell research, much less choice. We got to get him out of there. And so we need to get all of you volunteering for the campaign to help talk to voters to get them to the polls. And we need to raise a lot of money for these campaigns. The Republicans have more money than the Democrats. They always have more money than the Democrats. But if we get enough money into Linda's race, we can compete on this. Now let me tell you, I don't know if you know what Emily's List does. We have magic at Emily's List.
Yes, you do.
We have magic. We have a donor network and we recommend candidates, and we're very tough, I should say. We only recommend candidates that we think have a real chance of winning. And we send out profiles to the members, and then the members write checks to the candidates they like, and they make the check out, Linda Stender for Congress. In the last election, we raised $10.7 million. We can win this seat, but here's what you need to take these House seats back, both here and all around the country. First of all, you need a really strong candidate, and you know we have it. And winning this race is about the future of this country. So we need all your help to do it. And I really encourage you to think, don't just think about what you can do tonight, think about what you can do over the next 6 months on a steady basis to help Linda win this race.